Is Stranger Things, which takes place during the Cold War, a TV series take on the movie, The Thing? Starting from the most obvious, being the title, The Thing, and Stranger Things, with the word thing being the main identifier and noun used to describe hideous alien monsters and creatures. I was intrigued by how much The Thing relates to the Netflix series Stranger Things. Welcome back to Ivy Joe Reviews. During this video we will discuss the similarities between Netflix series Stranger Things and the horror movie from 1982, called The Thing. The Thing can be seen in various scenes as a movie poster in Stranger Things, on Mike's basement wall. Because of the poster, I assumed it to be a clue to the theory behind the series. As a result, I decided to revisit the movie, The Thing, and was surprised by the many similarities between the series and movie. In the beginning of The Thing, we see a UFO or alien spaceship flying from space into Earth. The story takes place in the winter of 1982, in Antarctica at the United States Scientific Institute. This correlates with Season 1 of Stranger Things. When it begins, it's 1983, several months after President Ronald Reagan introduced the Strategic Defense Initiative, asking the scientific community to create a defense system in space that would render nuclear weapons useless. The Star Wars program. Stranger Things opens at the Hawkins National Laboratory, U.S. Department of Energy. In The Thing, there is an obvious danger, as a helicopter hangs low to shoot and kill a dog. Stranger Things also begins with obvious danger. One of the scientists is running from an unseen force that the scientist is succumbed by. Already we see the correlation between these two movies, reflecting research being conducted by the United States government around 1982 and 1983, and fear from an unseen force, on government grounds. Let's speak to the similarities between The Thing's male lead character R.J. McCready and the character Jim Hopper of Stranger Things. From the beginning we see that McCready is more of a rogue leader that is bored and spends his days drinking hard liquor and playing computer chess games. McCready is a part of the crew in The Thing. It appears that he's there to protect the invested U.S. scientific interest in Antarctica. In Stranger Things, Hopper is living a recluse life, a chief of police in the small town of Hawkins, Indiana, whose mantra is that mornings are for coffee and contemplation. Another similarity is the cavity that The Thing and Stranger Things creatures utilize as some sort of portal or gate. It resembles that of the cavity, displayed in various scenes of Stranger Things. About 34 minutes 21 seconds in, Dr. Blair, while digging into the cavity of The Thing, stated that The Thing takes on other life forms, therefore resembling those other life forms. He stated, "When this thing attacked our dogs, it tried to digest them, absorb them, and in the process, shape its own cells to imitate them." In Stranger Things, we see that the Mind Flayer has a hive mind, and that it views other races as inferior and wants to spread and take over the races like a virus. The Mind Flayer, in Stranger Things, resembles and takes on the characteristics of Billy, as well as many others. Just as in The Thing took on the characteristics of the individual that it invaded. Tentacles are also evident in both The Thing and Stranger Things. In Stranger Things, there's creatures resembling a dog, called demi-dogs, while it's referred to as just The Thing in the movie of The Thing. The thing which invaded the body of a dog caused the dog's face to split and resemble the creature's face in Stranger Things. The Thing and Stranger Things both take place during the 80s and Cold War. Many references were made about space, space weapons, Russia, and nuclear war. We see Eleven undergoing various mind control experiments. Stranger Things speaks to the space weapons, alluding to 11 being created to be a weapon. Dr. Owens quotes George Sarton. Men of science have made abundant mistakes of every kind. In The Thing, the government conspiracies, chariots of gods and UFOs are discussed as the alien creature in The Thing is believed to be an alien fossil that thawed out and began to attack. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the one thing that destroys or injures these creatures in both The Thing and Stranger Things is fire. About 30 minutes into The Thing, they're searching for the flame torch. 43 minutes into The Thing, we see the doctor give a report of the world being impacted if the thing gets out. By the end of Season 4 of Stranger Things, the entire town of Hawkins is in danger, as many pack up to leave. It's unclear how Season 5 of Stranger Things will end. The Thing ended, leaving the interpretation up to the audience. And as of recently, there's talks of a remake for The Thing. Do you think in the remake of The Thing there will be a more concrete resolution to the ending? Do you think 11 will go down in a blaze of glory to save Hawkins? Are there any other similarities or comparisons that I missed between my comparison video? Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching Ivy Joe Reviews.